How's it going, everyone? So I just recorded this whole video to show off the new Fragpunk game. Go back, watch it, and find out that I had the wrong microphone on the entire time. So that's awesome. Great after I just recorded a whole half-hour gameplay. So now I'm gonna have to record the audio over the video. So I do apologize for that. But either way, I want to get this video out to show you guys about the new Fragpunk game. I am going to be recording some more stuff later and putting it out, but I just want to put out this video to show my first game. It was very tough because going through it, the sensitivity was hard to kind of get down. I still have to change that and tweak it. The game itself, it's very, very fun. I've enjoyed my first game very much. It's a very enjoyable experience so far, and for an alpha, it is far exceeding expectations. Like, for an alpha, a game should not be this like finished and this good. It is amazing. So, yeah, I just want to give a little rundown about the game. So yeah, the game it's a 5v5 S&D shooter. It's in the same realm of Valorant, but it's not like the CS:GO type game. It is like an FPS where you can aim and stuff like that, but it also adds a whole element of like cards and stuff, which allow you to like change the way the map can go, like your movement speed. It ranges from a whole bunch of stuff, and there's so many cards. There's different characters with different abilities that you'll see in the video. I honestly, before I even played my first game, I didn't even look at the abilities, so I had no idea what I was doing when I picked my character. But yeah, I just kind of went with the flow for the first game because I really wanted to try it. But like I said, I still have to tweak some things. Like my sensitivity was very high in the game that I had to turn down. Some of the I'm gonna have to read some of the champion abilities, stuff like that. But like I said, I just want to get this video out to try to kind of show you guys what the game is all about, and I want to show you guys my first experience on it. So hope you enjoy. So here I am getting into a game. I think that the loading, like the loading up, the style of the game overall is just very colorful and like playful, and it's like it's just such a great vibe. Like overall, the game it's an amazing like game. The graphics, like the look of everything, it's so fucking cool, to be honest with you. Like there's so many like little things that they did that it's like really cool, like how you could like a card, dislike a card to show if you want your team to buy it, how you could give a shard point to your other teammates, like as you see here. So in the start here, you get like 3 cards to choose from. The enemy gets 3 cards to choose from. You can choose to put your points in a card, and it will if you have enough points to get it, then you could use the card at the start of the round, and then at the beginning of the next round you will get more cards to choose from and stuff. So here's you get to pick your gun. The thing I didn't know when I first was playing, if you saw the little numbers above the weapons, it basically means that if you were to die with that weapon, you can't use that weapon anymore. And depending on how many times, like it says above it, like times 2, times 1, that's how many times you could pick that gun. I find that to be super fucking cool. I think that's a great addition. I can see how people won't like how that is, but I personally find that to be a really cool idea. They probably will tweak it a little bit because of how people might respond to it, but I think it's really cool. So, yeah, here's the first round. I'm defending. Like I said, my sensitivity is high as fuck in this. So don't say anything about that. But yeah, overall, like, even though I just got fucking sniped right there, like I said, the game is just super fun. Like the aesthetic, everything is just super awesome about it. The thing I do wish is, you'll see a little bit later in the video, but there is a card that lets you slide around the map. Now, you can't slide in general, but I'm hoping that they will be able to kind of take that card out and add that as like a normal thing, like sliding around, because I think that would just make the flow of the game a lot better. But also I can see why they want to do that, maybe because of the size of the map and stuff like that. So we'll see what they do with that. So yeah, like I said, you can see how that one is unavailable because I already used it and I died with it, so you can't use that weapon anymore. But for example, like the Deagle, it says ×2, so you could have two. You can use it twice before you can't use it anymore. So yeah, I think it's a really cool concept, but I can see how people won't like that. So here's the second round. I'm getting into it. You know, I'm trying to kind of get a feel for it because, like I said, my sensitivity it's super high. I have to change it, tweak it around a little bit. I tried. I was in the shooting range for like a long time trying to tweak it before I even got into my first match. And especially because I didn't look at the abilities of anybody or anything, I had no idea what was going on most of the time, or even what I was doing. So I was kind of just throwing random shit out like I am right now. But I'm sure I'll get the hang of it once I read more about it and play more, like anybody would. The thing I think is cool though is that you get like, you don't have to like spend money in the beginning of each round and stuff like that, like in Valorant. Like you just kind of pick what gun you want and you get all your abilities at the start. You don't have to really like worry about if you can't get what ability or whatever. They might change that probably, but you know, who knows. But yeah, so 1v4, so I mean, what more could I really do other than still get a kill because I'm just the way it works is it's a first of 4. So it's kind of like Rainbow. It's a first of 4, but there's no like overtime. They probably will do that like competitive, but I think just in you know, like casual game modes, it's just gonna be first of 4, like how it is in Rainbow. But you will see there, in my opinion, one of the coolest ideas I've ever seen implemented to a game. When it comes to a 3-3 round, you'll see what I mean, but I'll explain more about it later. But yeah, here we go. So you can see, like, since I died with the assault rifle, I can't use it anymore because I already use it. And like I said, I think that's a super cool idea, but I can see how people want to fuck with that. But yeah, I had a hard time trying to I don't think there's like settings for some stuff. I think there's like missing settings because for the sniper, I did a custom ADS like sensitivity per zoom, but I don't think there's actually one for the sniper. So like I was just kind of stuck with it, and you'll see like it is a really high. But the other thing is I play on controller. I'm an when I play FPS, I'm a controller player, so it's like a lot harder to try to mess with my sensitivity rather than like if I was to take mouse and keyboard. And I was kind of contemplating it, I can't lie, but I just like, I don't know, for FPSs, I just much rather controller because that's what I grew up on and I'm used to it. Not saying I can't play with mouse and keyboard, but I would just much rather, you know, playing with controller. Yeah, there's just a lot that goes on in this game. It's kind of crazy. You know, 1v2. And what happens? Kill. What do I do now, right? 1v1. I'm in a clutch position. You know what they call me. They call me Mr. Clutch It.
I counted 3 kills.
Bitch! That's what I'm talking about. I don't lose them. Ever. Some of the names of the weapons are actually pretty cool. I like how they didn't, standard, like, fucking names of, just ignore that. With the standard, like, names of the weapons. Although one of them is very, I forget what the name of it is, but it's quite an interesting name. Here we go, we're in round 5. Looking at some of the cooler, like the new cards. Some of them are so cool, like the big head, like it literally makes their head bigger. That's why I'm going with the sniper on this round, because I could literally just, they have a bigger hitbox on their head, so why wouldn't I?
Time to buy some gear.
But you'll see how like fast the 80, like the sensitivity is in it. It's terrible to deal with. I hope I could find out how to fix it, because it was honestly terrible. So here we go. Now we're on attack. We were on attack last round, but I just kind of forgot to mention that. But yeah, we're on attack, so now we have to plant the objective.
Let's extend our lead.
So as you can see, it is very high, the sensitivity. But the sniper hits like a fucking truck, so.
You're up, baby. Woo! Let's go. Be the fun guy. Just gotta reload. Then I'm all converter put it.
So here we are. I started with the sniper. I didn't die last round. It's 3-2. So if we win this round, then we win the game. Like I said, first to 4, so it's 3-2. But you can see how they have like the ice on the ground, like how it's around my scope. And you'll see in a second that I'll be able to slide now, because you're able to. But like I was saying, I really hope that they just they decide maybe to add it as a permanent thing that you can slide around, rather than just if that card is active, because I think sliding around just makes like the game feel smoother and like transition better. It could just be me, but like just being able to crouch as like your only source of movement other than moving around is kind of like, I don't know. It like I could see why they wouldn't want to change it, but I mean if they did, it would probably make it feel a lot better. This is where it comes into probably the coolest idea I've seen a game come up with in a minute. Like this, seriously, it's a super fucking cool thing. It's called a duel. This is like I said, this is the coolest fucking thing I've seen in a while. So if you go to match point, it's 3-3. You and your team will decide who goes in what order, 1 through 5. So as you'll see, everyone picks their character, what weapon they want to use, and it will go to a 1v1 depending on what your order was picked as. And you're gonna fight. If you win, you stay on. You fight the next person, win, stay on for the next person. If you die, then the next person in the rotation goes, and so forth. This, like I said, is the coolest idea. Like, I can't stress it enough. This is the coolest fucking thing I've seen in a while. But yeah, I'm just gonna let the gameplay kind of speak for itself. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the video.
Let's see how conducted our friends are feeling. Trap placed. Now, let them in. For long. We can run smart, can we?
Meteora, you're up.
Guns get hungry too. See you next time.
Stand by for snipering. I can't wait to use these on everyone. Person, become corpse.
So yeah, I just want to say that was me clutching that shit up. I'm in a 1v1, and you know what they call me? They call me the Clutch King, my guy. They call me the Clutch King, cause hold on.
By this outcome.
That's what I do. That's what I do. I clutch shit up. I clutch shit up. That's who I am. That's who I am. And just like that, the first game, I end up with 2 clutches in the game and clutching the duel. But yeah, I end up getting MVP because you know me, I'm just like that. But yeah, that's the first game of my career on Fragpunk. Like I said, just some final remarks. Super cool fucking game. I've absolutely enjoyed the first game I played. I'm gonna go back and play some more right after I'm done finishing this video. That duel thing, like I said, is the coolest fucking thing I've seen in the game in a while by far. That they cooked with that idea. But yeah, so I'm gonna go back, record some more videos, and this time we'll have audio, so I don't have to do some fucking voiceovers like this. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.